Though some huge snowstorms and impressive cold outbreaks have occurred in Pennsylvania in late February and March, the truth is that simply due to geometry, Old Man Winter's days are numbered, no matter how you measure it. First, let's look at where in the sky the sun is rising and setting. This morning, the sun rose about 13 degrees south of due east and will set this evening about that same amount south of due west. Now, these numbers are specific to central Pennsylvania, but they're nearly the same elsewhere in the state. 3 weeks from today, the sun will still be rising and setting south of due east and west, but by just 2 degrees, not enough to notice. 6 weeks from now, in early April, the sun will rise and set almost 10 degrees north of due east and west, and 9 weeks from today, that'll be almost 20 degrees north. So on average, over the next 2 months, the location of sunrise and sunset on the horizon will be moving north at between 3 and 4 degrees per week, a rate of change that you'll really notice. Also changing quickly this time of year is the sun's maximum altitude in the sky. Today, the sun will be 39 degrees above the horizon at midday, but 3 weeks from now, that'll be 47 degrees. 3 weeks later, 55 degrees, and 9 weeks from today, the sun will peak almost 63 degrees above the horizon. So the sun's maximum altitude will increase at more than 2.5 degrees per week over the next 2 months, which translates to an increase of more than 40% in the intensity of sunlight reaching the top of the atmosphere. Another way to look at this, the shadow of a 6-foot-tall person was about 7.5 feet long today at midday. But 9 weeks from now, with the sun higher in the sky, that same shadow will only be about 3 feet long. And with these changes in the sun's altitude come big increases in the length of daylight. Now today, we'll have just shy of 11 hours from sunrise to sunset, but 3 weeks from now, we'll have added almost an hour. 3 weeks later in early April, another 57 minutes added, and 9 weeks from today, daylight will be 13 hours and 45 minutes long, meaning we'll be adding a whopping 19 minutes of daylight per week over the next few months. It doesn't happen any faster than that. And of course, temperatures respond. Here's average highs today across the state, upper 30s to mid 40s, but 3 weeks from now, these all go up 6 to 7 degrees. Then a bigger bump. From March 14th to April 4th, they jump 8 to 10 degrees. And in the 3 weeks after that, another jump of 7 to 9 degrees. So over the next 9 weeks, average highs go up 21 to 25 degrees, almost 2.5 degrees per week, the fastest rate of increase of any time of the year. Of course, these numbers are climatological. They represent what you might expect. Weather is what you get, and Paul has that in the extended forecast next.